Srtisaac YouTube channel. You know it's money, man. You know it. So go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, lay back, just take it all in. Today, guys, as you see, I'm with the boys. This is David Gordon, DG. This is Dylan Gray. Some people call him DILL, or other things. You know me, it's Srtisaac the no. Just want y'all to introduce yourselves to my vlog. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves, just talk about each other, and y'all can interview each other. So, or y'all can talk about me.
I'm Dylan Gray, as he said. Me and I have been cool since like 8th grade, I guess.
My nigga.
We've had our ups and downs, but pretty tight, man. My guy.
My name is David Gordon. They call me DG, and I've been knowing Isaac for a little couple of years now. We have plenty of up and downs.
Plenty.
But at the end of the day, he's still my asset.
Gay. Out of our friend group, what has been the most hilarious moment that we all shared together?
Hilarious moment for me is when I believe it was through Christmas break, and we all had went to Dan's house before he had to go back to the military. And it was all just, catching up and laughing and stuff. That was the most hilarious moments for me. Everybody was talking about each other. You was on Dave, Dave was on him.
Were you even there?
I wasn't even there.
Oh yeah, get that nigga out of here.
You consider yourself a high vibe.
Bro, hold on. Before we just begin, don't come at me thinking with no Kevin Samuels.
I'm not.
Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
Look, okay, first of all,
Stop doing all that. Just be you, bro.
I am,
You
bro.
gonna ask him.
So listen, I want you to put in this perspective, right? In your lifetime, you had, let's just say, 3 girlfriends, right? 2 girlfriends in your lifetime. So, out of those 2 girlfriends, right? What did they talk to you most?
Things as in like, or maybe I came to a realization of things, like, just matured and, you don't lose, you learn.
Okay.
Alright, next question.
Okay. What does a man needs to be able to be attracted by women? Like, what does he mean? Without the looks, like inside, what does he need? Traits.
For one, self-control. Self-control is a big one, because like, if you can just sit back and attract and not chase, you know what I'm saying? That's very powerful as a man, as a young man. 2, you gotta, keep yourself up. I know a woman want no man, just looking any kind of way, keep up, keep your haircut done, whatever, look pretty decent. You ain't gotta do too much. And 3, I'll probably just say, stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how women really truly think, but I wouldn't think a woman would want a man that's, just out there and, doing anything in everybody's face, hanging with the wrong crowd, stuff like that. So, stay true to yourself, keep your circle small, and just sit back and let the women come to you,
3rd question. What does a woman have to obtain?
Okay, for one, I'm sure a lot of people in general deal with insecurities, but like you as an individual, as a female, I feel like you should be aware of your insecurities and know how to handle them, and know the triggers and communicate those those type things with your man. You know what I'm saying? If you want a high value man or whatever. So that's two things I said: the communication and you know the emotional intelligence of it. You know what I'm saying? The third thing, same thing: upkeep. Don't no man want no woman to look no any type of way, and don't know. Well, me, I don't want no woman looking no any type of way.
Srtisaac back with another one video. You see me in here right now. I got your boy DG right here. DG Enterprise, DG the Forest guy, DG the crypto guy. Anything entrepreneur business related, y'all hit him up. So, you know, my boy Dylan, he just got done getting asked questions. I wasn't prepared for this. I ain't know Mississippi State had this, the awful, you know what I'm saying? So now, let him answer me some questions. Apparently we talking about relationships, so I guess that's going to be the title of the video. So,
okay. So, Mr. Dawson, you have went through some struggles in your relationships in times. So,
last 5 weeks been crazy.
So, if I had to ask you, what does Isaac look for in a girl? If you had to say 3 things, what do Isaac look for in a girl? What is that?
Okay. The first thing I like really think big of right now is just consistency.
Okay.
Consistency, like, it's not even have to deal with you showing love or whatever, just talking. Like, I feel like a lot of girls I ran into these couple weeks, it's just, we talk for a couple days, and then it's just, boom, that's it. They expect you to come. Like, I'm more of like, you show me consistently, you show me consistently, I show you consistently.
Okay.
And I feel like
consistent is one.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't understand that these days. Number 2 is just self-care. Self-care, showing that you care for a person. Like, if I ask you a question and I ask you, like, if it's dealing with me and you be just like, that stuff, that and and ah, that stuff is, like, I want you to be really genuine with your feelings. Like, tell me how you feel about me, don't sugarcoat nothing. Let's keep it 100. Because, like, I feel like now, like, I'm 19 now, I'm almost 20 years old. I feel like I'm in that mood now. It's like, if you want to be with me, let's do this thing. Let's actually work to get where we want to be. I feel like I'm just at a point, like, I don't feel like wasting no time. Like, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. So, do you believe in self-love? There's just a general yes or no?
I feel like I do believe in self-love, but I feel like some people, it's hard for them to just really realize that they have it for themselves.
Okay. So, since you believe in self-love, so if you get a woman that loves herself, and let's emphasize the word self, right? So, if she's to herself, let's just say she handle her problems to herself. Let's just say she emotionally knows how to handle her problems. She maturely knows how to handle her problems. But as a man, you might want her to confide in you. How can you accept that when in self-love, you want them to have self-love, right? Mm-hmm. But you also want them to open up. So it's a consequence there.
Right.
So which one would you prefer in a woman? Would you prefer self, getting to know herself, letting her understand herself, or not too much since she relies on you, but let's just say she comes to you, right, and you help her develop self-love?
Okay.
So would you want a woman you have to help or already presently constructed?
I feel like I like a mixture of both, because it draws a fine line between it, because a woman can come to you broken, and you can make her realize her self-worth, self-love, and everything, but she may not come to you with everything, because a lot of things, these females these days, a lot of things they deal with don't feel like it has to be brought into a relationship, because they may not.
I'll stop you right there.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. So do you feel like that's your job, though? And continue what you were saying.
As a man, I feel like it's our job to listen to the woman. Mm-hmm. Listen to the woman, understand where she's coming from. But as a man, it's also for us. I know for me, I always like to see 2 sides of the equation. I see where you're coming from, and I get to see what the other person coming from, and I like to have the solution at the end. And I feel like now that's where, like, a lot of relationships go wrong with. They just want to be right, and that's how it is, and leave it at that.
Okay. So this is my last question for you.
I got you.
And this is a general yes, and you're gonna get another question. Just a yes, okay?
Okay.
Or not. Which one do you believe in? A woman of discipline or a woman of emotion? So that means reactive. So which one do you believe in? Matter of fact, let me ask you.
Explain the first option.
Let me ask you like this. Which one do you think, as a man or a woman, you got to categorize it? Discipline or emotion, okay? Is the man supposed to be disciplined, the woman supposed to be emotional? Is the man supposed to be emotional and the woman supposed to be disciplined? Which one do you categorize it in?
So you ask like, what do I qualify? What type of girl I would prefer?
No, this is categorizing a man and a woman. Do a man supposed to be emotional? Do emotional intelligence? Do a woman supposed to be disciplined, firm, emotional? Which one do they supposed? What's a man supposed to be? Which woman supposed to be?
Obviously, the right answer that we're gonna say is the man is supposed to be disciplined,
and the woman's supposed to be emotional, right?
Right, but what we men does not realize these days, especially me, I know I'm very emotional now. I show my emotions. The more you don't show your emotions, the more your relationship with your partner will not develop or pursue to further and deeper connection. You have to show your emotional side to her. Now, I'm not saying get on your knees, cry to her, or this and that, but show emotion to her. When she asks you, babe, what's wrong? Open up to her, because she needs that connection with you, because that's once you start giving her that connection, she's gonna start coming to you with everything she has going on with her. And now that's a job within its own to maintain your emotions and her emotions. That's when it gets difficult.
Because I'm too goddamn good at it. I'm dope, nigga. Like,
who has the potential to be the biggest whore? Me or DZ? It's tough.
After this question,
man, it's not tough, but it's like I don't want to put that person in that outlook.
Man, we both cool with it. Come on, say the name. Time limit, remember?
If we just being brutally honest, who the females don't gravitate to first? It's gotta be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't deal with it in person. I done dealt with it in person.
Hold up. So you had first hand of like, okay, let's say you gotta. So let's say you want to.
He's not gonna go for them, but as far as them coming to him, oh, that's a no-brainer.
So let's just say the girl is right here, right? She walking, right?
Right.
And you like, oh my God, yeah, she coming.
Right.
And you.
I dealt with that with you yesterday.
What happened?
And she said, hey to Isaac.
Oh, she never said hey to me. She just walked to you and said hey to you.
Whoa, so how you gonna say my name if the principles apply to him?
Ain't me.
Okay, the principles do apply to him, but if it was flipped around, it's a difference between knowing somebody and like just a person. So I'm going off what I done seen from both of y'all.
Okay, so you said like basically a stranger. If you say, God dang, she hurt, I'm gonna go for her.
Right.
And then you game planning. She'll come past you. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make my move, and she'll go straight to DILL and like.
Yeah, it's called a DILL effect. Yeah,
That's insane.
It's called a DILL effect.
The DILL effect.
What is your definition of the
Explain
DILL
this to
effect?
the camera.
Guys, the DILL effect is whenever Dylan is around and a female come by, it's like, y'all ever watch the superheroes when they put their hand out and it's like a force that come out their hand? It's like he just has a gravitating force around him, and they just walk into it and they just.
see you wicked.
Let me ask you this, man. You have brought this to my attention years ago, and I can say it helped me a lot. And I can say it helped me a lot, right? And you know how we always say the nice guy syndrome, right?
Yeah, I got you.
So if you
Nice guys never win.
If guys are watching this right now,
Yeah.
and then they say, what is it do I need to obtain what the unnice guys get?
Yeah.
So basically, they want what the unnice guys get,
For sure.
and they want the outcome, but then they gonna treat it right now. So like, instead of having a hoe, it's not turning a hoe to a housewife, but before she even get to a hoe.
I get
So-
exactly what you're saying.
How can a man just like get a woman
For
about
sure.
it?
For sure. I feel like, honestly, like, it's no such thing like the thing nice guy being nice. It's two different types of nice. It's being respectful and then it's being a pushover. You don't want to be a pushover for nobody. Like, I don't care. Like, you have a strict set of morals and boundaries and follow. Like, do not let anybody, I don't care how fine she is, I don't care who it is, I don't care like who it is, I don't care. Like, it could be Beyonce. Have a strict set of morals and values for yourself and don't let anybody cross them boundaries. And that's not being rude, that's not being mean, that's not being disrespectful, that's just being you. You just gotta have that strict set of boundaries for yourself. And that's how you're gonna attract women. Every girl not gonna like you, and I had to realize that. Like, every girl, like, you just being nice, just off you being nice, just by you being a gentleman, does not indicate that a woman is going to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's one that work at Walmart right now. I ain't gonna say no name.
But no, for real though, like just me growing up and learning, like, just you being nice alone does not guarantee you no type of play, no type of action. Like, nothing. Like, just because you're nice, she don't owe you nothing. Like, nobody in the world owes you anything. So, if you're being nice because you're a gentleman, and you're being nice because that's how you were raised. Mm-hmm. You're not being nice because you want no play. You're not being nice because, and that's how you're going to get the women. And like I said, every girl not going to like you. But the ones that do like you, they going to come. Even if you, being a gentleman, you being yourself, they going to come. So,
being a gentleman is not flirting.
For sure.
Three points. Three good points for the guys out there.
For sure.
Self-control.
Okay.
Control yourself and your emotions.
For sure.
Self-love. Love yourself. Don't be out here looking for love in no woman. Don't be looking for love in no woman, man. It ain't gonna work out 9 times out of 10. And 3. Oh, 3, don't be putting these women on no pedestal, man. That's why I missed it. Putting these women on the pedestal, man.
Don't do it.
We equal.